This video is entitled Hope. Hope, 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 hope. What is hope? What's it all about? What's it mean to you? What's it mean to me? Oh yes. So where we go? We go through life and we all possibly say sometimes, I hope the future is better. Don't we? We never say I hope the past is better. We say the past was good. We will say hope for the future, or hope for something that's happening soon. Say, let's say in the nowness, what we're in now. And then we're still like projecting it to the future, aren't we? Thinking about the future again. Well, hope in general. Hope around the world, hope everywhere. If you think you've not got hope, maybe you should be trying it a bit more. If you think you're not got much hope, maybe you should be experiencing the hope a bit more. If you hope for the future, so to speak, future, if you're hoping for something good to happen, then you've got to make it in your mind happen. Imagine you're making them threads in your mind, where this will happen, so therefore that will happen, so therefore that will happen, and eventually, boom, at the end, you've got the thing what you wanted. Happiness, joy, love of the thing what you've created. Oh yes, oh yes. So if you say you've lost a loved one and they're not coming back, you could have hope for the future that one day you may see them in spirit somewhere else across the other dimensions, planets or anywhere. Hope there, you see. Or this hope that you've lost someone in your life that's gone out of it, you know. Sure, we've all been there, haven't we? Had people in our lives that have gone out and we've not known why necessarily. Some might have been good friends, some might have been very good friends, some might have been family. And that's brought me to this top of the discussion. I had something similar happen in my life. I lost family. I've lost many people that have died and passed away, and I've lost children through silly, very, very silly circumstances. The mothers have just flown the nest. I say flew away. Oh yes. As they do, and I don't blame them. I don't blame any of them. If you're listening, Zoe or Donna, I don't blame any of you. But listen, everyone's got to do what they've got to do. You had to leave, you had to leave. You've gone to hopefully a better pattern now of your time frame reality, and you're looking after the girls and Nathan, which is cool on my part. That's the way I look at it. Try not to hold on to any grudges from the past, because when they do, they tie you back, they hold you back. Grudges, fear, hate and anger, use them as stepping stones in your minds. Oh yes, I'm talking to everybody now. So if you've lost someone, say in the family, through not death on this instance, oh yes, like someone, like I just said, like myself, I don't normally like talking about that because it makes you emotional, doesn't it? And we a lot of us don't like facing our emotions, do we, at the end of the day? But it is good to actually face your emotions, because if there's fear there of the emotions, you can let it go then, you see. But if it's a good emotion, you can experience that emotion and it'd be nice learning thing for you probably. But like I say, if it's a bad emotion, negative, hate, anger and all that, we ought to learn to just use them as they needed to be used, but don't stick with them in the fear, hate and anger. Here it is, that's you, me, everybody, sticking with that. Don't stick with the fear, hate, anger, move on in your lives. And I know some of my exes have, well, they've all moved on actually. I should be one now, and God bless them all. Love to you all, the whole planet. I believe it or not, I still actually do love you, Donovan and Zoe, both, oh yes, share my love out evenly. I love you, Kieran, and I love you. See if you can get my name. See if you can get my name, this other person's name I'm going to say. I'm going to see if this person can get my name telepathically. We'll see, it'll be amusing. So I love you, Kieran, I love you. Get it? See if you can get it. I think you got it. I'm going to say it, Liam. So if you're listening, Liam, I love Kieran and yourself. And you, Donna, I'll leave you out. Zoe, you as well. You don't have to accept my love. It's free. It's free. You don't have to accept. I'm not charging anything. just sending my love out. It don't mean sex, not interested in, that's a different level. That's your body thing, isn't it really? But listen, if you're listening, Zoe, love you as well. And my special heart goes out also to I say no, Tanya, Caitlin, Nathan. I love you all, guys. I love you all. Tanya, Nathan, Caitlin, and the other two boys. Funny things can happen in your life. Getting back onto the subject of hope. Oh yes, on Nick Hour 100. You learn everything here. Back on the subject of hope now. You're listening? So what I've just shared with you, that little story, wasn't too complicated, was it? I say no. That little story about my kids and that, and past relationships. I've helped them to grow, you see. I've helped them to grow. I've helped to produce children. I've helped to produce things in their minds, good things, hopefully all good things. Might be a few bad, but it doesn't matter. More good outweighs the bad, because I love everybody. I love you all, so it's all good. We're all in each other's good books, hopefully, guys, ain't we? Dad's a good guy, as you know, as you can see, and in his right frame of mind. I say no. Sometimes. That all depends if I've had a few beers, I suppose. Like anybody else that likes to drink, and a little spliff. There's nothing wrong with a spliff. So if anyone's got anything against that, get quackers out of here. A spliff now and again. Maybe with beer, I wouldn't advise that to everybody though. Only people over the age of 18. Certificate. Oh yes! In the corner there, look, there's an 8 and there's a 1. 18. It was 81. We've got it wrong way around. Just turn letters around. No! So there you go. Wouldn't advise it to anyone under 18. But if you've got something that's mentally wrong with your brain imbalance or even body imbalance, even cancer, it's said these days to cure cancer, isn't it? The medicinal cannabis. Not on about one that's just THC, the most high. What about the ones that have got so much in of the good stuff, the medicinal purposes? Oh yeah, CBD, CBCs and THCs, isn't it? Oh, that's a lot to say, isn't it, on a day like this? I say, oh yes. So there you go. So that story I shared with you about my little bit of life there. Guess what? That's my hope, you see. I was hoping that I will get in touch with them eventually. And let's just say, it could be coming true. If it's true, it's true. What will be, will be. Oh yes, the future's not ours to see, but we can't see it, you see. But if we do believe there is a future, then we can make it ourselves with our minds. Cast out what you want to create in your mind for a better future for yourself. And it's like crossing the dimensions into the right one which you prefer. It's easily. It's not bad. It's not good or bad. There's bad everywhere in the world, isn't there? In your areas, good and bad. And there's a light. There's outshining the darkness. Illuminati, your time is up. Oh yes! Well there you go, that's what it's all about. Just a little, like to get them in dinner, I don't know why. They're always sneaking, you pesky Illuminatis. I say no! Well there you go then. So there you go. On the Nick Hour 100 show, it's all happening. That hope can come to you. And when it does, it can shine its light so bright. That hope. Keep hopes in your hearts. Love. Love can be with the hope, and it can set you free. If you stop judging people all the time and take little steps to not judge people so much, and if you don't dwell, I say dwell, oh yes, on the negative aspects in your life, hate, fear, anger, do not dwell on them. Let them be their lessons, like lessons. Oh yes, that's all they are. To decide what you want to do from there, you see. From there, what I've just over here, the lessons, negative aspects and things. They're there to make you decide, what do I want to do in my life? Ping, bounce off to another planet. Oh yes! Or stay here in the nice sun. Well, there's a bit of sun out there and the trees are blowing a little bit. It's gorgeous up here. It is indeed. In the sky, in the clouds, in you know what I'm trying to say, in the universe. Oh, I've missed one out again, haven't I? Stars, because they're pretty when you sit here and you watch the stars. Beautiful. I say most spectacular. Oh yes, as well. Oh yes. Oh yes. By the way, I hope you've enjoyed this video. Yet another Nick Howe 100 stonkatastic and stonkerific video. Oh yes. And no no's. Hopefully. Oh yes. Then if you subscribe with the subscribe button, then all my future videos you will see. You will get notifications if you press the subscribe button. You can press thumbs up if you want. If everyone presses thumbs down, I'm taking it off, like I said in the other video, because it's just daft. You've been naughty. Naughty boy. Naughty girl. Oh yes! Don't, thumbs up please. Comments, you can put comments if you want. They're all vetted, so no nasty ones will get through. So I say no! And just keep coming back. If you get any ideas you want us to do any specific videos, if you like one of my videos better than the other ones, if you like some of my videos better than the other ones, because I am serious in some and I'm livening it up with comedy, you see, and that's what it's all about. I'm spiritual and my phone's ringing. I say no, not ready for you. Get him later. Naughty boy, go away. So there you go. Feel free to like, subscribe and scratch your bum when you come and all that on the Quackers channel. Don't forget to come on Zello, guys. Get Zello app on your phones, on your mobiles, phones, which is the same thing. Oh yes, on your everything, what you got, your iPads and all that bollocks. Get Zello, and then when you've loaded it in, go to the search box and type in Spliffings. I'll give you clues. Spliffings. I can spell it if you want. No, I won't bother. I think you're not all stupid out there. Oh yes. So there you go. Come to that channel and have a chat with us. There's me and Johnny Boy on there, and Lawrence. We get a few more coming on. We keep getting people coming in and out. Shake it all about. Do the okey cokey and turn around and all that. Oh yes, because it's all happening on the Nick Howe 100 show. You see. So stay tuned for more exciting videos. I say, oh yes. Oh, camera dropped down into my Johnson's cotton buds. I say no. In a bit, guys.